Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk about a couple of hot topics in crypto or important things in crypto that people don't talk enough about. Now this isn't going to be a super long video. I just wanted to make this one real quick and talk about some things that I think are very important. Now, number one is, have we lost our roots? Cypherpunk supported public key encryption in order to help preserve privacy as the world turned increasingly digital. Bitcoin gained headway amongst the members very quickly, but now in pursuit of money, many of our primitive values no longer remain today. Now, I think this is interesting because have we lost our roots? What was the purpose of cryptocurrency to begin with? And now is it all about money? Well, I think money is the root of all evil, of course, but I do think that this is something that we should definitely ask ourselves. And I think, why do we do this? Why do we invest in projects? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do this for money, but I also do it because I believe it's the future and I want to be involved in that before it becomes mainstream, before it becomes the norm. So I do think this is an important topic that should be discussed more often in this space. Now, next is, why is crypto so underrepresented in Washington? The industry is now in the trillions of dollars, yet it is almost blindsided by regulations. We could quickly become a single issue voting matter and be especially attractive for politicians. This is bigger than we understand. And I think this is interesting because, are we nearing a reflection point for crypto? For the first time ever, it looks like we're on the offense. We now have top athletes in crypto. Visa exploring stablecoins, Budweiser buying in ENS domains, FTX getting entire stadiums, and even top congressmen defending us. Pandora's box has been opened, and there is far too much money in the market to ignore. So much retail is in that it will look bad if regulators crash the markets. But there is also so much institutional money in crypto now that it will be fought back against if we try. So I think this is another really important topic that people should be talking about. Up next is, why are the Bitcoin and Ethereum communities so marginalized? As a whole, we all believe in the fundamental values of decentralization and cryptography for society. Ethereum and Bitcoin have many more synergistic properties than one might think. This Bitcoin versus ETH battle is going to get us nowhere. I love Ethereum by all means, and respect is due when respect is due, and the two shouldn't even be compared with one another. On a side note, did you know that more than 60% of Microsoft's cloud is run on Linux? So, you get my point there. It's one and the same. Now, the next one is, where does yield come from? The question no one dares to ask is actually quite simple. Yearn's USDC Vault offers a modest 5.79 APY by borrowing USDC, farming comp, flash loans, harvesting comp, and then reinvesting USDC. Additionally, Yearns isn't taking 3 to 4% like the banks do. Why is becoming your own bank something many deem a daunting task? DeFi offers everyone a new level of freedom over their finances. Rather than putting your funds at the hands of individuals, you are putting your funds at the hands of code. This is huge. Have you tried setting up a new bank account? I talked about this in one of my previous videos. They offered me 0.01% interest, and I had to wait a week before I can even use it. Combine that with spending limits, multi-day transfers, a 15% ATM charge for cash, and limited hours. Times like this, I remember why I'm so bullish on cryptocurrency and Ethereum as a whole. So I think, yield farming, all this stuff, it's huge. Why is liquidity so segmented across decentralized finance? Swaps are on Uniswap, SushiSwap, or Bancor. Options are on Deribit, Hegic, or Opium. Loans are on Aave, Compound, or DYDX. Capital efficiency on Ethereum would go exponential if we could interact with these individual pairs. Why are so many people unaware of exactly how elaborately blockchain is changing the world? There are tons of examples I've seen without a single video, without a single mention, serving good to mankind with unbiased lending, access to insurance, universal market access, and digital ownership, plus so much more. So I think it's really important to do your research on this as well. And why aren't people talking about it? I think that's really the key here. Why is it not more talked about? Why are the use cases of NFTs so focused on PFP projects? NFTs solve the final piece of the puzzle. It put non-fungible items on the blockchain. They can be used to tokenize and represent ownership of anything online. In fact, they don't even have to be an investment at all. An NFT that someone I know made for special access to their unreleased blog. They can easily choose the price, supply, and what token it accepts with Unlock Protocol. Once users are connected with an Ethereum wallet holding the NFT, the rest of the post is revealed. Do you still think NFTs are just art? I don't think so. And lucky last is, why do people think they're late to crypto? Believe it or not, only 2.6 million wallets have ever interacted with DeFi. That's only 1.2% of all wallets on Ethereum, and many people have several wallets in use. We haven't even begun to discover what can be done on the blockchain. If you ever feel like you're not early, just look at the total numbers of users who have ever interacted with DeFi protocols, such as Uniswap, 2.4 million, Comp, 326,000, Sushi, 200,000, Bao, 178,000, Aave, 67,000, Maker, 73,000, CRV, 43,000, Yearn, 31,000, and Synthetics, 18,000. And trust me, when you look at these numbers, you will feel so much better about yourself. It is not too late. You are not late. You are early. A very small percentage of the world's population uses decentralized finance, and this is just the beginning. Wait and see what happens in the next 5 to 10 years. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and as always, watch this space.